Recently I've been grinding a lot in my ultra hardcore world, and I've been surviving for quite a long time. So I thought maybe I can survive 24 hours straight in my UHC world. Oh boy, that was a mistake. What am I doing?
Why did I such an idiot?
So, 24 hours in ultra hardcore. It's just hit 9 o'clock. Let the challenges begin. And in the first hour, I would love to max out my gear. Let's get going. Now, before I go risking my life going to the nether for the netherite upgrade, I think it'll be wise to take on a raid, because it's been 226 days and I'm sick of not having a totem. Let's get a raid going. Well, that sure took a while. Right now we are around 5 hours in, but now that we have everything we need to upgrade my gear, let's get decked out in netherite. Now that I have these diamonds, I can finally craft up all the smithing templates. Starting with a netherite helmet, pants, boots, and chestplate. And of course, I'm gonna upgrade my sword, my pickaxe, my shovel, and my axe. It certainly feels good to be decked out in netherite. And now that we're fully decked out in netherite, I feel like doing some building. Let's go. Now that we're around 6 hours in, I've been doing some decorating around the place. I've done some terraforming and completed a fountain over here. But now I realize I need a few more beacons, and I happen to have a good amount of skulls. Now that I've killed all the wither and collected the obsidian from the end, I can craft all of my new beacons just like that. Oh yeah, 64 beacons. Just like that, I now have all the beacon buffs. I want to move on to building a fairly sophisticated farm, just before I get too delirious to even understand what the tutorial is saying, and that will be the ENX04 stacking raid farm. I think I have most of the resources already, so let's get building. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. This raid farm is absolutely insane. So with the stacking raid farm now built, we are 9 hours in, and I'm starting to feel a bit tired right now, but overall I think I'm still okay. I think now I'll go collect a few of the more grindy blocks, like mud or coral, so I can focus on building later. Finally, we're back at base. And we are nearing on 12 hours, which means we're almost halfway through. But the second half is going to be so much rougher. So I think for now, I'm going to take a chill and just do some fishing. Because who doesn't love fishing, eh? I could definitely feel myself losing my mind a bit.
One eternity later.
So after doing some fishing, I've spent the last half an hour, 40 minutes-ish, grinding these resources. And I think I want to build something of a dock over here. If it doesn't work out, I can always tear it down. Let's go. So after a couple hours of building, I have made this dock area, this unloading station for a crane that is picking up these packages from these incoming ships. And that one right there is a reference to Jack Sparrow's boat in Parts of the Caribbean 1 as a fun little Easter egg. But as of right now, I have 9.5 hours left in this challenge, and I am really getting quite tired. I've had some coffee, but oh boy. Now, I think I want to go exploring to find an ancient city. Let's get that on the road. We came up with such amazing loot, and I didn't even have to meet the warden. With the help of my anvils in the fountain, I will be able to upgrade my leggings to be maxed out. I'm speedy. This is me starting to lose it a bit. Oh boy. So, next thing, I really want to expand my sugarcane farm because my fireworks box is running out of sugarcane and I have a ton of gunpowder over there, so I may as well expand this to match the gunpowder output. For the next few hours of my life, I will be trying to get conduit because I will be trying to raid the ocean monument in that direction. With the ocean monument taken care of, the next goal I want to achieve is to get the balanced diet advancement. And given that I have 5.5 hours left, that should be no problem. But before we go on this buffet, I also want to build something of a wheat farm, and I think that would take up all 5.5 hours left. So if my estimate is correct, let's move on to the final montage of this video. Whew. And that's it. It is 9 o'clock. I am free. Good night.